So Chris, how does it feel to be back in the Final Four and to bring St. John's back to prominence?
Yeah, it's an unbelievable experience, and a few years ago when I did come back, that was my dream, and right now it's a dream come true.
And what memories does it bring back, being back in the Final Four right now, what memories does it bring back from when you were playing?
Well, my experience wasn't that good. We lost to Georgetown in the semifinals, so really focused and motivated on getting past that game and getting into the finals.
What is the difference between formerly playing in a Final Four to now getting the opportunity to coach in one?
A little more nerve-wracking coaching, because when you're playing, you feel like you have more control of what's going on. But I'm really proud of my guys. They prepared, worked hard to get here. Now they're on college basketball's biggest stage. I want them to go out there and have fun and perform like they did all season long.
What's the best advice you would give your players about playing in the Final Four?
Just be themselves. We got here for a reason. We got here by working hard, working together, playing team basketball. And just because it's the Final Four, we're not going to change anything. We're going to do everything we did to help us get here.
And how do you stay focused on the upcoming game, knowing that you're so close to winning a championship?
Well, we've preached all season long about staying in the moment, taking each day as it comes. We always had a daily work habit that we stuck to, and we're going to do the same thing. Have our scouting report, give our opponent the utmost respect, and go out there and play free and easy.
How ironic is the matchup between St. John's and Michigan State, knowing that Marvin transferred from there only a year ago?
Very ironic, but I think it's a storybook ending, and we're just glad that we have Marvin on our side.
How has Marvin developed as a player here at St. John's? What dynamic does he bring to the team?
Well, Marvin, when he first got here, came in as a leader. He had great experience. He's just a natural leader, but his game has evolved tremendously. I think he can play inside and out. He's one of our best defenders. We can switch 1 through 4 with him. He can even play the 5 in the post. So his versatility, his improved skill level, and his leadership.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. So for Marvin, explain what it feels like to be playing in the Final Four right now.
Well, it's kind of like it's hard to kind of explain how it feels, but playing in it as a freshman was amazing. Having my family there too was kind of crazy, but just getting back there, I have a lot to prove. For my freshman year, we lost to Duke, so getting back there and having a chance to beat the team that that I transferred from, I just have a lot to prove.
And how does it feel for you to bring St. John's back to prominence, knowing the history that they've had?
Well, first off, come from a lot of tradition. One of my coaches, arguably the best player ever played here. So coming here, that's the reason why I came here. It's a challenge, and to come here and do that in New York City, that's something that I'll live with forever.
How do you feel like your development has gone since coming to St. John's?
I think I've made great strides. Still got a lot to get better at, but I think coming here, leaving there from being kind of a 4-man that plays in the dunker and shoots the 3 occasionally. Coming here now, I'm shooting at a very high clip, handling the ball, posting up, and making plays, and really reading the defense and understanding the game of basketball. So I think that's just understanding basketball has been the biggest improvement in my game.
How does it feel to be playing against your former school?
It's crazy. It's kind of, it's bittersweet in a sense because, I went there for a reason. I feel like I could play there, and I have, so many memories there. I have best friends, that still play on the team. So, but at the same time, I have a lot to prove, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
What are you looking forward to the most?
I think just playing against one of my best friends, Tum Tum, who plays point guard for Michigan State, and then just battling against against Izzo and Tum. Just at the end of the day, it's something that I could weigh over Tum's head. I think if we're lucky enough to win it.
At the end of the day, what's your reasoning for coming to St. John's?
To help get St. John's back to prominence. I hear before coming here, I heard so many stories about how Garden used to be rocking and how St. John's, you know, was really New York's team. Even though, you know, the Knicks had success, but when you're really winning here, like, it's the experience that you have and the amount of love that you get from the city is crazy. So,
And last question, what are the differences between St. John's and Michigan State?
well, you know, St. John's is more of a basketball first, you know, school. Michigan State, you know, they've had a lot of success with football recently. It's still a basketball school there too, but I think the difference is, you know, this is of course a smaller school, more private. There's bigger campus, they have tradition, but there's a lot more tradition as far as basketball goes here. Like I think like most wins, a lot more draft picks. So I think basketball-wise, there's just a difference in the tradition.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Great job.
Good job.